This is the Telemetry Transportation Daily for August 10th, 2026, and I'm Sam Abu-El-Samad, Vice President of Market Research for Telemetry. London, England-based Wayve has been on a roll recently, achieving production design wins for its assisted and automated driving technology from Nissan and Stellantis, and now getting its first license to begin Robotaxi trials. Transport for London, which oversees mobility services in the British capital, has granted Wayve a private hire license to begin pilot operations later this summer. Wayve is partnering with Uber, which earlier this year led a $1.5 billion funding round for the startup. Uber, which is already licensed to provide ride-hail services in London, will provide the operational support for Wayve, including dispatch through its app. Wayve has been developing its ADS since 2018, with most of the early work taking place in the UK, but it has since tested its system in more than 500 cities globally, including in Silicon Valley and Japan. The Wayve system is based on full end-to-end AI stack that does not rely on high-definition maps. Instead, it has been generalized to use basic street-level maps for navigation, but otherwise relying on the perception data from its sensors to maneuver through the environment. Unlike most of its competitors, Wayve doesn't use any sort of secondary rules-based safety layer as a backup, as it feels this would overly restrict its ability to operate everywhere. The service in London will use Ford Mustang Mach-E's, equipped with surround cameras and radar, but no LiDAR. For the initial trials, the vehicles will have an onboard safety driver that can take control whenever needed. 100,000 people have signed up on Uber's interest list to try the service, but only a small number will be selected for the initial pilot program. I had a chance to ride in one of Wayve's vehicles last December in Sunnyvale, California. The ride took place in the early evening during the rush hour on a variety of roads in the area, including the city center. The only time our safety driver took over was when we were stuck in traffic behind a train blocking a level crossing, and we opted to take a different route. Overall, the vehicle performed smoothly, but London is a much more complicated place to navigate. Taxi drivers in the city spend years studying for the licensing test known as the knowledge to demonstrate that they can find their way anywhere in the city. Automated driving systems obviously have the benefit of maps for guidance, but the road network is still very complex. It will be interesting to see how well the system performs in regular use. Thanks for listening.